Well, hi there, everybody. Good morning to meteorologist Travis Kleneski here. A red flag warning in place later on today for this afternoon and this evening for the pink shaded counties. We have a day that the winds are going to be very strong. Of course, continued dry weather out there, so the fire danger at a critical level again later on today. Something to keep in mind. This has been an issue over the last several weeks here, and this will continue to be an issue, I think, going forward, but especially today with those very strong winds out there this afternoon. We already see some strengthening winds. Now, they're breezy this morning ahead of a cold front, and they are even stronger behind that cold front up to the north. There are some passing clouds out there this morning, partly cloudy skies to start things off. That front passing through the entire area by noon, and behind it, a strengthening northwest wind. It is going to be very strong out there this afternoon. Gusts at times could exceed 40 miles per hour. Our strongest winds will come this afternoon. We'll see a continued few passing clouds here and there. Watch for maybe a couple of stray sprinkles. I wouldn't expect much moisture, but maybe a couple of stray sprinkles with those clouds. Reinforcing shot of cold air comes in with that second cold front. The winds will calm down later in the night, and again, there's a chance of a few stray sprinkles out there, but with the winds dying down, that second cold front, mostly clear to partly cloudy skies. Going to be a colder night ahead of us for tonight. Now, tomorrow, a cool day. Mostly sunny skies return until the end of the day when we see a few extra clouds. Winds may be a little bit breezy for a time. I'll back this up real quick, and you can see the northwest winds a little breezy, but they do start to die back as we get towards tomorrow evening, as another even colder night is expected for Thursday night into Friday morning. So how about today? These are your actual highs for today in the 60s north, 70s south. But keep in mind, some of these places will see colder temperatures by later in the afternoon. In fact, as we look at the future temperatures product here, watch how we warm it up initially, but then that cooler air starts to win out by the end of the afternoon. I'll take it to 6 o'clock right there. That's where we'll be at by the end of the afternoon into the evening hours there. Tonight, then, colder air in place. Now, I'm not sure if all these areas will be cold enough for frost, but a frost advisory is in place for the light blue shaded counties for late tonight through mid-morning tomorrow. Some of these places have the threat of a little bit of patchy frost. I think we will likely see a need for more frost advisories and freeze warnings Thursday night and Friday morning, but at least for tonight, tomorrow morning, there is that as we see lows. Again, here in the Tri-Cities, I think we mostly stay well above freezing and warm enough that frost shouldn't be too much of an issue, but maybe the localized smaller towns and rural areas between the Tri-Cities might see some patchy frost. It's more likely to the north and west of the Tri-Cities that we will see areas of frost with lower to mid 30s for highs, some 20s out in the panhandle of Nebraska. A cool day for tomorrow with highs in the 50s. Mid and maybe a few upper 50s out there. So again, a cool day out there, and then even colder weather for Thursday night into Friday morning. More of us flirting with sub-freezing temperatures. So widespread frost, and some of you seeing a hard killing freeze out there. Now again, northwest areas won't see any more frost advisories or freeze warnings because your growing season has come to an end, because you already saw cold enough temperatures for it to come to an end. But more of us will see that happen tomorrow night into Friday morning. Friday, another cool day, but slightly warmer as we get into the upper 50s and lower 60s, maybe a few mid 60s to the southwest. So here's a kind of a summation of those 3 days for the Tri-Cities. Again, nice and mild today, but cooling late today, becoming windy, and then chillier air for the next couple of days, especially during the nighttime hours. Maybe a few sprinkles later today, but don't expect any real good moisture or anything like that. Saturday, we warm it up into the upper 60s ahead of another cold front, kind of similar to Wednesday today, as it's going to come through during the daytime hours. The temps may even drop a little bit late in the day, and winds will pick up. Saturday night, there's a slight chance of light rain that might mix with or change to light snow Sunday morning before sunrise. It doesn't look like a major issue at this point here, but want to at least mention a few flakes could fly around. Beyond that, that Sunday through Tuesday time frame, forecast models are all over the place with the cold air, how much cold air we see, the timing of it as well. Just for instance, Sunday, Monday, some models have us down around 40, while others have us warming back up into the 50s already by Sunday and Monday here. And that would also affect overnight lows, how cold they'll be as well. Tuesday, the forecast model that had us milder for Sunday, Monday has us down near 40 for Tuesday, whereas the ones that are a little bit colder for Sunday, Monday have us up near 80 on Tuesday. So again, there is no model consistency right now. Some models even try to bring in a little more precipitation by Monday and Tuesday. So take this Sunday through Tuesday forecast with a grain of salt, because there are going to be changes to the forecast as we get closer in time to early next week. we'll get better confidence with how that will play out. And because there's no consistency with days 5, 6, and 7 on the 7-day forecast, there's no reason to show the 10-day extended high temperature forecast because, again, even long range models have no consistency with how warm or cold will stay as we get down the road here. So this will have to do for now. But again, at least these next 3 days, maybe 4 days are pretty set in stone, and not a lot of changes are going to take place with that part of the forecast, at least until we get to Saturday night. So, well, thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. We'll talk to you all again tomorrow. Until then, take care. Enjoy your Wednesday, and God bless. Bye.